Hi everyone! Today I'm going to share some of my favorite Christmas board books for toddlers. One of the new ones I picked up this year is called Where's Santa Claus? And this is written by Angela P. Arrhenius. I really love this series of books that she has for young children. It has these really sturdy felt flaps that I feel like toddlers can't destroy nearly as easily as the cardboard flaps that typically come in board books. The pages are nice and thick. You can play peekaboo with this line of books. Just a really fun holiday theme one. It's got trees, snowman, reindeer, an elf and a present, snowflakes you can point to, a fireplace, Santa Claus, a Christmas tree. And then on the last page, there's all of the characters we've seen previously in the book, as well as a little peek into a mirror. And then the child can see themselves. So that's a fun new one I found this year. I think I got that one at Walmart. I think it was about $8. This one is called Don't Feed Santa Claus, and it is by Make Believe Ideas and illustrated by Jess Morehouse. I think a lot of toddlers think it's really fun to tease, and if we tell them not to do something, they think it's really fun to do it. So I like this little idea of don't feed Santa Claus. What's fun is you could grab pictures, you could grab some small familiar objects, some toys, some cars, some balls, anything you've got around the house that's small that maybe could fit in the mouth of this book, and you could create a really fun little speech and language activity where the child could choose what to feed Santa. On each page there's a different character that the child could feed: a snowman, a reindeer, an elf, and then on the last page is a big huge Santa's mouth. So I thought that one was kind of fun. I think that one was around $4 at Walmart. This one I picked up at a local bookstore called Siegel Book here in Utah, and it was only like $2. It's really fun because the kids can put their fingers in it and play peekaboo. They could hide the snowman and pull him back in. You could create a fun little verbal routine. Where's the snowman? Where did he go? It's just got the snowman on each page, and then something a little bit different on each picture. You talk about the sunshine, the birds, the trees, the clouds, the water, the snow. Just a fun little finger play book. Another one I picked up for under $2 at a local bookstore, Siegel Book, was this Curious George, Merry Christmas Curious George. That's by Margaret and H.A. Rays. Really fun little storybook, maybe for those older kiddos, 3, 4, 5 years old, somewhere in there, that maybe can follow a story just a little bit better than the younger toddlers. I like it because it's simple, there's not a lot going on each page, and it's pretty short too. Anytime I can find a book under $2, I'm a fan as well. And then these board books I'll share with you I've had forever and ever. This is My First Christmas, and this is by Worthy Kids Ideals. Once again, I love it because it's a nice thick board book. Look at how thick those pages are. Pretty indestructible. There's really simple, real photographs on each page. As you're building vocabulary with your toddler, you can think about fun seasonal words. Wreath and a star, tree and a present, stockings, donkey, candy cane, ornament, snow, sled, bells, candle, gingerbread house, cookies, lights, angel. I love it when there's just one thing on each page. It's easier for those kids to focus. Oh, I absolutely adore this line of Where is Baby's. This one is Where is Baby's Christmas Present. This is by Karen Katz, and these are Lift the Flap books, which a lot of toddlers think are super fun because you can practice gestures like knocking on the door. You can practice a sign for open. You can play peekaboo with the flaps. But this is just a fun little one where you can talk about the baby, talk about all the seasonal vocabulary you see in the pictures, and they could maybe tell you a functional word or sign before you lift that flap. So, really, really fun little book. Love that one. And I think I picked that one up at Walmart a couple years ago. This one I also got at Walmart. It's called Don't Shake the Present. It's written and illustrated by Bill Cotter. I think it's hilarious. I love this book. It's really fun, once again, following that theme of if we tell a toddler not to do something, they think it's hilarious to do it. So especially if you're practicing imitation of gestures, movements with children, this could be a really fun one. It starts with, "Hi, I'm Larry. This is my present. I really want to open it, but I'm not supposed to yet. Maybe we can find out what's inside. Can you knock on the present gently?" So knock, knock, knock. You could practice that gesture. You could even practice doing it gently or softly versus loudly. Then the next page, "Can you shake the present a little bit? Shake, 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 shake." You could have the child shake it. The next page, "Oh no!" You could make a fun gesture. "Oh no! Now my big present is teeny tiny. Try shaking it up and down." You could have the child shake it up and down, up and down. That definitely didn't work. See what happens when you shake it side to side. Shake it side to side. The next page, shrink the present with your fingers. So you could have them go whoop, and you could make a really fun sound with their fingers. Much better. Oops, I accidentally untied part of the bow. If only someone would pull the other end of the ribbon. Then you could work on that fun action word of pull. Pull, pull, pull. We're so close. All we have to do is flip this lid. Can you help? Flip. Whoa. Lots of fun exclamatory words in this book that you could add a lot of drama and emotion to, and I think that will help engage your child. Ah, boing, doink. Oh, hi Santa, sorry I opened my present. Ho, 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 it's okay, Larry. Your real present is something you're always allowed to open. This book. Lots of fun little one. And then the last book that I'll share with you is this Christmas board book by Pretty Books. Big ideas for little people. I think I actually picked this up at a local bookstore called Deseret Book here in Utah. And I will say that a lot of these seasonal books I like to pick up at Walmart, local bookstores, Target, especially right after a holiday. A lot of times they try to move through that seasonal merchandise pretty quickly, so you can find a lot of these books that are normally $5 to $10 or even $15 marked down for $1, $2, or $3 right after the holiday. So that's a good tip for finding seasonal books for your kiddos. You just have to think ahead just a little bit. I like this one because once again it kind of focuses on one character or one familiar object per page. It's got some fun new seasonal characters you could talk about. You could point to body parts on the snowman, talk about the house and the trees, Talk about the trees and the ornaments. Maybe talk about what colors are the ornaments, or you could even count them. Talk about the fire. Talk about the cookie and milk and carrot for the reindeer. The fire, how it's hot. And the stockings. I think a lot of toddlers will label those as socks, and that's okay. They're still learning all those new words. Santa and his reindeer, with the reindeer in front with a yellow nose. You could talk about the houses and point out the moon. And then on that last page is a bunch of characters. Once again, I've had this book for many, many years. It's super thick. Look at how thick those board pages are. Anyway, I love Christmas time and I love books, and I hope that you can find some fun board books for your toddler for this Christmas season. Have a great day.